RAMAC members, it's Anna Clementi with a Racine Business Matters vlog. Today, I'd like to talk about Leadership Racine. Leadership Racine is one of our well-known programs here at RAMAC, and it is 23 years that we will be having this program starting in September coming up. We will have our 23rd class. So it's something that is pretty well known in the community. There are over 600 now alumni that have gone through that program. So anyway, the reason I'm talking to you about it is I have some spots open if you or your company are interested in getting someone into the program. It is a 9-month program. Leadership Racine is kind of a 3-legged stool. It teaches servant leadership and leadership skills, obviously, but the biggest piece I would say is around the community awareness. The servant leadership piece is what I'm going to talk about right now, though. Servant leadership is just a way of looking at leadership. You're serving people, you're building community. There are 10 traits that we use throughout the Leadership Racine program. Those 10 traits include building community, stewardship, foresight, persuasion, awareness, healing, empathy, listening, and the commitment to the growth of people. Those are examples of the things that we will try to tie into our curriculum. The reason I'm talking with you today is this week I had 2 different webinars come across my desk, both talking about servant leadership. One was on persuasion. It was a great webinar called The Power of Persuasion. All she was talking about was servant leadership. The persuasion trait that we try to teach says that you are seeking to convince others rather than coerce them into compliance. And that's exactly what this woman, this consultant, spoke about in her webinar. So I was like, oh, well, great, servant leadership at its best. Now, just moments ago, I received an email on what COVID-19 teaches about embracing foresight. Again, foresight is another one of our traits that we utilize in our curriculum. And it says in there, exercising foresight forces you to challenge ongoing assumptions and pick up and possibly prepare for early signals of impending challenge. So you better believe that is what we've all been going through these past 5 months now. So really interesting to me that even though neither of those things that came across my desk used the words servant leadership, it's very apparent to me that servant leadership is intertwined into the daily workings that we have and the things that we do as leaders in this community or of businesses. If you or an employee of yours is interested in the program, contact me. You fill out a quick application. There is a tuition payment because it is it's a class, so you have to cover costs for your materials and meals and that sort of thing. But we're going to have another great year, LR23. It starts in September of 2020. You can go to our website, racinechamber.com/leadership-racine, and there's a whole page about it there. The application is there. Hopefully that gave you a little insight to what Leadership Racine is and what servant leadership is. Have a great rest of your week. Racine Business Matters.